Graystripe reached up and hooked another pine cone onto the side of the elder's den. Millie nudged him. "Move it a bit higher." "I can't reach any higher," Graystripe puffed, his hind legs trembling. ThunderClan were decorating the camp for the longest night celebrations. Larkkit and Leafkit were charging through the bracken at the edge of the camp, their pelts prickling with excitement. Honeykit sat beside Squirrelflight as the ThunderClan deputy poked a piece of holly above the entrance to the warriors' den. The White She-Kit held a pine cone between her paws. "Can I hang this one up?" she asked shyly. "Of course!" Squirrelflight ducked down. "Climb onto my shoulders. Try to hook it next to the holly." As Honeykit scrambled onto Squirrelflight's back, Lilyheart purred fondly. The queen was standing beside Millie. "I'm going to tuck a mouse for them each under their nest while they're sleeping," she confided. Graystripe dropped onto all fours. "I made a new mouse ball for them," he whispered, one eye on the kits. "Jayfeather let me hide a few sprigs of catmint in it to make it more fun to play with." Lilyheart blinked at him fondly. "Thanks, Graystripe. They'll love it." As he spoke, Bramblestar called from the high ledge. "Let all cats old enough to catch their own prey gather to hear my words." He eyed the kids sternly as they followed their clanmates, hopefully towards the clearing. "Not you. This news is for warriors' ears only." Spoke. Squeaks sounded from the brambled den. "It's not fair," Leafkit complained. "Why can't we listen?" Larkkit chimed. "Hush!" Honeykit mewed anxiously. "Lilyheart said StarClan won't send gifts for us if we're too noisy." Lilyheart rippled self-consciously as Whitewing and Poppyfrost turned to glance at her sympathetically. "If only they didn't mew so loudly," she fretted. "You're only kids," Graystripe reassured her. He could smell fresh mouse on his breath. His belly rumbled and he leaned closer to Millie. "I hope whatever is wearing Bramblestar doesn't take too long. I'm hungry." He eyed the prey pile longingly. There was only a skinny truss left. The clan was in the deepest parts of Leafbear, but tomorrow the days would begin to shorten, and prey would start to return to the forest. Bramblestar interrupted Graystripe's thoughts. He stared down from high ledge, anxiety glittering in his gaze. "StarClan has spoken to Jayfeather." Graystripe turned to look at the ThunderClan medicine cat, who sat at the entrance to his den, his blind blue eyes gaze unreadable, as Bramblestar went on. "Clear sky warned the longest nights may never end." Ears rippled uneasily through the clan. The squeak of alarm sounded from the nursery. Leafkit was peering out. "Does that mean we won't get any gifts?" Bramblestar gaze flashed towards the kid. "I wish that's all it meant," he cried. Graystripe's belly tightened. The longest night may never end. What could StarClan mean? He looked at the sky. Thick snow clouds were gathering over the hollow. Millie shifted closer, her soft fur brushing his, and called up to Bramblestar. "Did StarClan tell us what we should do?" Bramblestar returned the gaze back. "They say that dawn will only return when we have found the star." Graystripe struggled through the thick snow that formed the clearing. Trenches, which ThunderClan had built yesterday, were already filled with snow so deep his paws could have reached it if there was a way to reach it. He shivered, as ice cold air pierced his throat. The snow was still falling, the sky is dark as the house and seemed the longest night. Graystripe fine. I want to help my clan. Bramble Star nodded. Then I'll come with you. He scrambled down the rock tunnel, spraying snow over Grayshark. Grayshark shook it off from his paw. He scented an iron pan in the heart of the wind. The fresh blizzard was closing fast. We don't have long. Bramble Star caught his eye, tear glittering in the ember depths. Let's hurry. Together, they hide for the wind. Wind spurts snow from the branches as Grayshark and Bramble Star push through the strengthening wind. Bramble Star slowed. We should head back to camp. We haven't caught any prey. Snow clung to his fur, frozen at his tips. Paul stung the ice and cold. Your heart kids are starving. We're going to help them by freezing to death in this storm. Bramble Star placed the mouse down. Grayshark pushed on through the snow. There's a mouse nest I hid. I found it months ago. It was always a good place to come and live. You hit back. I'm not leaving you. You need to check the other patrols got home safely. They're more important to them than me. Grayshark saw hesitation flashing from Paul's little eyes. Moving like that. Clan needs you. I can take care of myself. The nest is only a few lengths ahead. I'll check it and head back to the hollow. Okay, Bramble Star consented. But don't be long. He dipped his head and turned towards the camp. The wind roared now and rocked the trees. The snow whipped beneath the trunks. Grayshark narrowed his eyes as flakes stung his face. As he headed for a tall oak, memories flooded him. He hunted with Firestar on a day almost as snowy as this. They had both been paws in the days before they come to the lake and had competed to see who could take the fattest mouse home to the prey pile. Hunger growled in his belly, jerking from his thoughts. Was the mouse nest still here? Would he find it if he dug deep enough? A flash of fire caught his eyes, stiffening. He stared between the trees. Through the haze of swirling snow, he could see an orange pelt. A tom! What was another cat doing out here? Had the kitty cat got lost in the storm? Tom's pelt seemed to sparkle as true stars were caught in his fur. Grayshark caught his breath as an old familiar scent touched his nose. Two green eyes flashed as Tom turned to look at him. Grayshark's heart leaped. Firestar! He heaved himself through the thickening snow. Firestar blinked as he saw him. Grayshark? Is that you? Of course it's me! Grayshark reached his old friend, joy flooding his chest. What are you doing in the forest? Firestar stared at him bleakly. I miss my old clanmates. But you have StarClan now. Grayshark stared in surprise. Who would want to leave the sunny meadows of endless hunting to come here? Firestar didn't seem to hear him. Affection shone in his round green eyes. It's so good to see you. How's ThunderClan? Was the longest night? Did you leave treats for the elders? Grayshark touched his nose gently to Firestar's cheek. I'm an elder now, remember? You? Firestar blinked at him. You must know that, Grayshark mewed softly. Firestar closed his eyes as through covering grief. Grayshark pressed against him. It's good to see you too, old friend, but you can't stay here. Go back to StarClan. ThunderClan is now far away. We'll keep you in our hearts and always will. The stars in Firestar's pelt seemed to sparkle more fiercely as the storm whipped around them. But I miss you. You have to go back. The prophecies flashed in Grayshark's thoughts. The longest nights will not end unless you have found the star. StarClan needs you. We have Bramble Star now. He's a great leader. You chose well when you made him deputy. ThunderClan is safe with him. I know. Firestar touched his nozzle to Grayshark's cheek, but it's hard to leave. I miss you, Grayshark breathed. But I'll be with you soon enough. As he spoke, Firestar's fiery pelt began to fade. The stars in his fur dimmed and blinked out. He grew pale only until paw marks showed where he stood. Goodbye. Grief swam